form is as. All right, and then we're left with eaten. What's our verb to eat, right? Comer. It's an ER verb, so it won't end with a though, it will end with I though. ¿Dónde has comido? And that's all there is to it. So let's just do the same thing that we did in the other lesson. Underline the whole verb. Has comido, the participle. That's all there is to it. Now I'm already in a second video, so I'm going to try and wrap this up quickly. I mentioned that there is only one irregular past participle I'm going to go over, and that's the verb hacer. It's not irregular in every tense, but man, it's irregular in a lot of them. Verb hacer, don't forget, means to do or make. So as a past participle, it's going to mean done or made. And instead of being ha sido, that's wrong. That's irregular. So it's going to be hecho. Repitan, hecho. All right. So done or made. The reason it's not ha sido is because it sounds similar to ha sido. It has been, right? Ser is the verb to be. And so I think that's why that Spanish shifted away from ha sido. So wrong. Don't do that. Format text to a strike through. Yeah, you're gonna let me do that. Boom. Wrong. So point is, we never say que ha sido. No. Que ha hecho. What has he done? Okay. Going to the homework. All you're doing tonight or over this weekend is this little worksheet, 20 questions. We're going to do 3 or 4 of them together right now. So that'll be real easy. Part A is just reviewing the conjugation of haber, which remember is ellas ha, hemos han. Habéis for you all have if you're in Spain. So you have tried. Probado is to try, as in to taste something. So to form, has probado is what we'll write in here. You can either do that on a separate sheet, you can load this file into Notability and just edit right on there. So that's what I recommend. Número uno es has. Juan has eaten. Oh, we had a similar example with comido. Now Juan, that's a he, so that's an L form. Which of these is the L form? Él ha comido. So don't want to keep going over what I think is relatively easy content there. So you can do those remaining 8. And let's take a look at part B, where you're putting in the past participle. Have the children already left? The verb to leave is salir. So it's an IR, it says han. So have they, or they have. Los niños is our subject. Han something, ya los niños. Let's look back at our notes. If it's an IR verb, past participle is ido. So han salido ya los niños? That's número 11. Salido, salido. And número 12. I have paid the bill. Pagar is to pay. There it is. Pagado la cuenta. If I have paid the bill, you say yo he pagado la cuenta. He. Remember, all these have silent H's. And that's pretty much it. So you can stop listening to me now. I'll add just a few bonus notes here, but you can just get started on it now. Alrighty. Alrighty, this is just a point of clarification for anybody who might need it. I hear somebody in the back going, wait, 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 Mr. Cobbin, I thought tener is the verb to have. Well, it is, but that's for possession and tener phrases. So, I have a book. Tengo un libro. I am hungry, in which we're literally saying, I have hunger. Tengo hambre. And again, if you didn't go over these tener phrases like hungry and so on in Spanish 1, that's okay. We'll go over them. We'll have a whole unit on them in February. Alrighty. So, all right, if tener means to have, then what's haber again? If we want to get technical, it's an auxiliary verb. It means it really can't stand by itself. It needs another verb. In this case, it needs a past participle. So, I have read the book. Yo he tenido, the verb tener is the verb, or oops, yo he leído el libro. I have had. That's a silly example. I have had. I'm trying to think of a way to include this. Let's just go, I have had hunger. So I have been hungry, let's say for an hour. Yo he tenido hambre por una. We have learned a lot today. Hemos aprender is the verb to learn, so we drop the er, add our ido to make it a participle. Ido mucho hoy. And that's about it. Okay, gentlemen, thank you for your patience. I look forward to you explaining this to me and jumping right into these examples using your notes. I would suggest you write some of these in your notes and on a new page because this is a new unit. And we'll just go right over this on Monday. Alrighty. Great job, gentlemen.